Hello everyone, today I'll be listing off my top 7 personal favorite VR games. So without further ado, let's get this started. First up, we have Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. This game is the first thing you'd think of when you heard virtual reality. When I got my Vive, I thought, I want realistic VR guns. And oh boy, it delivered. The developer executed the idea of realistic guns in a way that I think can't be much better. The way he configures the controls of the large array of virtual guns makes it feel like you're loading, shooting, and handling real weapons, which is everything I was hoping for. With a promising weekly update schedule, I am excited to see what the future holds for this already great game. Out of Ammo. This game was great. Loved the playful art style and the one-of-a-kind gameplay. You build up your defenses and then take control of members of your own army. I like how they took the idea of the waves-based shooter genre, a very bland and overdone genre within VR, and made something new and interesting out of it. The ability to switch smoothly between RTS and FPS style gameplay and free play mode, along with dynamic mission scenarios such as fending off enemy attackers at the site of a helicopter crash and breaking into the high security apartment of a mob boss, makes for a wonderful VR experience. Job Simulator. The concept of this game sounds like the most mundane and boring thing ever, but Job Simulator transports you into such an interesting and unique world that it took me a long time to even start to get tired of it. That said, the downside is that there are only 4 levels, so you can exhaust the game's possibilities pretty quickly. I still do recommend Job Simulator though, especially for someone who is new to virtual reality. This game is a perfect place to start and gives players a great idea of what VR has to offer. Space Pirate Trainer. This game is really fun. The cool weapons, slow motion, it makes you feel like you're in the Matrix. Some VR games attempt to make a simplistic style like this, but few do it as well as Space Pirate Trainer does. It is technically a wave-based shooter, which as I said earlier, I tend to think of as a very oversaturated genre. However, this charming little VR game has going for it straightforward and fun gameplay, combined with an art style which, though simple, was breathtaking at times, especially in the case of the different types of light effects, such as the lasers and explosions. Sariento, you're a future slow-motion ninja killing evil robots by being cool. Yeah, I felt like the coolest guy on earth playing this game. I do recommend this, but prepare to look like a complete idiot playing this game. Prior to playing Sariento, I hadn't ever accidentally punched a spectator while playing VR. Unfortunately, there is a first time for everything, and in this case Sariento was the first time. Not for nothing though. The crazy movement and combat systems in this game make it worth the bruises. Probably. Tilt Brush. This game is not as much a game as it is an incredibly unique art studio experience. Tilt Brush shows how virtual reality can be used for more than just fun and games. I wouldn't recommend buying this title unless you're at least somewhat creative. Although it is still very fun to mess around with the tools it offers, I had a blast. Last, but certainly not least, The Lab. This game was the first VR game I've ever played. Valve did a great job creating a demo that covered a broad range of VR's capabilities. It had very fun and innovative minigames, but it also showed some other stuff, like how VR can allow you to travel across the globe from the comfort of your living room. It was so insane to play this for the first time. The little world they created, The Lab, was fun and immersive. Oh, and there's a cute robot dog you can play fetch with, so for that sole purpose, I rate 10 out of 10. Just kidding, it was still a great game though, especially since it's available for free. Seriously, there is no excuse not to try this bad boy out. Overall, virtual reality is an experimental genre at this point, but I think it has a great potential, and as it begins to become a more mainstream gaming platform in the future, I'm excited to see what kind of content VR developers whip up. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.